Hey nerds, this is just at the seat, and I just saw Hitman Agent 47. And it was a fun movie, but overall it was pretty predictable. Um, Evil organization is developing or developed like a weaponized human being project. In this case, assassins, hitmen, sorry, agents, whatever synonym is used in this world, right? And I guess I won't ruin the plot, but I will say it's pretty predictable if you've seen these movies before. And it made me feel like it was going to be even more predictable because there's this guy. I'll leave a link in the description of like just the IMDb page so you can look it up yourself. But one of the main antagonists in the movie is actually, or I should say was actually, an antagonist in the second Resident Evil movie. And it really, it was really weird for me because it's like, they're very similar movies. I mean, you'd be like, wait, zombies and assassins? Like, that's not very similar. But I mean, in terms of the overarching plot involving like a company creating or engineering people to be weapons, kind of similar. If you are on YouTube and you've seen or heard of this channel called Couch Tomato, this guy who shows how certain movies are very, very similar or in very interesting ways different. And I really love for him to do a video with Agent 47 and the second Resident Evil movie, because I think those are the ones that are the most similar to each other. However, as an action flick, it is solid, and I'm gonna admit it, I haven't not played the Hitman games. I have a friend who's really into them. I was hoping to see it with him, but life is always busy, and so hopefully I'll be able to show it to him and see what he thinks. But I know it's way more accurate than the Hitman movie that came out almost 10 years ago now. Man, it's so crazy. You realize your soul is like, man, the Hitman movie that flopped came out almost 10 years ago. I haven't seen the numbers for this one, but it can't have done like phenomenal. But I will say that they have set it up for a sequel, which I would definitely give a chance. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying it doesn't do anything phenomenally special. And I guess that's kind of like the thing with like franchise films. Like if you go to see Harry Potter, if you go to see Hunger Games, you go to see what was it, The Maze Runner, which I'm actually excited about. If you're a fan already, if you already read the book, if you're already in the source material, then seeing it on the silver screen is going to be that much more fun. But if it ends up that you're not into it, then it's just going to be like, okay, this random thing, right? And I don't feel like, oh man, this random thing. I think I have a bigger appreciation for it because I am a gamer. I do realize that video game movies usually suck so much. The fact that this is swallowable at all is technically a victory. I just hope that other video game movies can be at least this graceful and just a little bit less typical for their genre. I mean, like, it's one of those movies where it's like all those little cliches, these kind of little action cliches. Also, in terms of, and I hope you don't consider this really a spoiler, but I had this moment of contention. You'll see it in the trailer where my suspension of disbelief kind of trumped, or like, sorry, my non-suspension of disbelief kind of trumped the like wow factor. Agent 47's getting interrogated, and they put a sniper rifle on the table, and he pisses them off to the point where they put a bullet in it, and he kicks the table up, and when it comes down, the sniper rifle fires. Now, guns don't work like that in real life. You have to pull the trigger. Something like that wouldn't have pulled the trigger. I know it's kind of a small thing, but I'm like, man, like for a movie about like an assassin, I know, like thinking about all the technical requirements of killing a person and killing a person effectively and putting yourself in the right situation at the right time, which I know the Hitman games are all about. I will say brownie points to having a whole bunch of disguises, because I know the Hitman series is known for having disguises for getting in and out of places while people were noticing. But there were points like that where I was like, damn, man, I really got to buckle down in the suspension of disbelief part. And I know it's a video game movie, so do that. Totally. Don't let it ruin the movie for you, and don't let situations like that ruin movies for you. But sometimes it's like you just gotta stay aware. Don't let yourself believe everything the movies tell you. But you don't need me to tell you that, right? Don't believe everything YouTube videos tell you either. So I'll see you nerds later. I gotta get to work. Have a good one, all right?